Hello my dudes, welcome to a new video. This is a long-form video. Actually, my first long-form video. But it's me, Alexander Guzman, the man who uses his full government name for absolutely everything. So if you ever see an account called Alexander Guzman somewhere, it's probably me. But that's beyond the point. Today we're playing in Guarding the Globe by Ubisoft Barcelona Mobile. However, this isn't a normal gameplay video.
What?
This is a challenge video where we're seeing how far I can make it in Cecil's nightmares using only characters from Invincible verses, which is not looking great so far. Now before we start, I totally didn't steal this idea from my friend Gildan. This is a completely original idea. Okay, that's a lie. I actually told Gildan he should make this video ages ago, and he never did. So I'm stealing my idea back. That's how that works. Don't question it. Anyway, the challenge is simple. We can only use characters that are currently playable in Invincible verses. No unreleased characters, no announced characters, no coming soon characters. What we have is what we get. That means our roster consists of Invincible, Omni, Adam Eve, Bulletproof, Thula, Rex, Battle Beast, Deadman, Monster Girl, Robot, Anissa, Lucan, Powerplex, Duplicate, Alan the Alien, Titan, and Conquest. You might notice I removed Elemental. She ain't in Guarding the Globe. She can get out. Anyway, for the next rule, we can only use 3 heroes instead of the usual 5, since that's how Invincible versus works. And to make this challenge actually interesting, I'm going to try using every available character I have, because I could just use my strongest 3 heroes and call it a day, but that's boring! So throughout this challenge, I'm going to switch teams around and see who can actually pull their weight. Some of these characters are probably going to be amazing. Some of them are probably going to make me regret this challenge entirely. But there's only one way to find out. So let's stop talking and get into it. Team 1, Invincible plus Rexplode plus Conquest. This was my first team going into the run. At first, I seriously underestimated them. I thought we would only make it to around stage 20 before everything fell apart. Instead, we pushed all the way to stage 32, which completely blew my prediction out of the water. The only real threats I noticed early on were the Immortals and Green Ghost. Green Ghost kept going into phasing and stunning my heroes, which constantly broke my momentum. And the Immortals had another problem entirely. Their attack animation basically pauses everything on screen, but the timer keeps going. So while I'm stuck in animations and stuns, the run is still actively progressing against me. Even with all of that, this team still performed way better than expected. Team 2, Lucan plus Powerplex plus Titan. This is where things started to fall off. This team is more of a survival setup than a true damage team. Lucan can tank, Titan helps hold things together, and Powerplex gives some damage, but there is no real hard carry here. So I expected this team to fall off pretty early. You know I was expecting Lucan to do better since he was my highest built on this team, and considering he's broken and invincible versus I thought, better from him. I honestly thought we would only make it to around stage 10, but hey, we did better than expected. Whoa, pause the music. So I ran into a pretty big issue here. A lot of my heroes are sitting at level 1 right now, not because they're bad, but because I reset them earlier without thinking about this video properly. I can level them back up, but it's going to cost a lot of fodder heroes and a lot of blue XP. That's pretty limited for me, and at this difficulty, level 1 heroes just don't survive anything. So instead of showing every single failed attempt, there's not really a point. It's basically the same outcome every time. So we're just going to compress it into a montage, just to show what actually happens when I try to use them right now. that's going to do it for today's video. I know the intro was somehow longer than the gameplay, and for that, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away, and this is my first long-form video, so go easy on me. I'd also like to thank Gildan for letting me use his name in this video without copyright striking me or sending ballistic missiles my way. Very kind of him. Hopefully, next video I do a better job with the pacing, and hopefully I don't turn a few minutes of gameplay into a feature-length film again. But hey, we're learning. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for future content. And hopefully, next time I think with my brain and not my ass.
Are you coming to the truth?